Man-made canals in different parts of the world have drastically transformed international shipping by shortening the shipping routes and reducing the operational costs. Around 8% of world sea trade is carried through these canals. One such important canal is the Suez Canal. The 193.3 kilometers long Suez Canal is an artificial sea level waterway located in Egypt. It connects the Mediterranean Sea with the Gulf of...
Hello and welcome. Today I would like to talk about the topic that many of us wanted to know, that Suez Canal, how the Suez Canal built and the history behind the Suez Canal. So this canal is one of the world's most busiest Suez Canal ever built. So I will talk in this video about the Suez Canal. So if you are new to this channel, please subscribe and let's start this video by Suez Canal. The Suez Canal, before the invention of the Suez Canal, the ships, thousands of ships, many ships used to go from the downsides of the Cape of Good Hope to through the Africa and then went to the Mediterranean Sea. So the distance covered by the ships, it's very long, and the time taking by the ships like maybe 7 days, 8 days. So to prevent this long duration and the time, the capital involvement, the invention of the Suez Canal has started. So who was the man behind the invention of Suez Canal? So I will talk in this video. So the idea of the Suez Canal was first come in my mind by the Napoleon Bonaparte. Napoleon Bonaparte, he was the first man who think about the Suez Canal. So he's thinking about the Suez Canal. After that, he appoints many of the surveyors. After that, surveyors go for research that how the Suez Canal built, how the canal built, so that the duration of the ships used to go from the downside of the Africa will reduce, and the ships should pass through that canal. So they started finding surveyors and scientists to check the behind the how can that Suez Canal built. So they appointed many surveyors. After that, they started research in the Mediterranean Sea and Red Sea. After that, the surveyor found that there is a sea level difference between the Red Sea and the Mediterranean Sea. There is a 10-meter sea level difference between the Mediterranean Sea and the Red Sea. Actually, it is 10 meter higher. Red sea level is 10 meter higher than the Mediterranean Sea. So it's found that it's very difficult to build the canal, because the surveyor find that there is difference between the sea level. So they conclude the point that there is very difficult to build the Suez Canal between the Mediterranean Sea and the Red Sea. So the surveyor conclude to the point that they can't build the canal between the Mediterranean Sea and the Red Sea. So after again 10 years, the French ambassador started thinking about that there can be built a Suez Canal. So they suggest to the government that they start again surveying the Red Sea and Mediterranean Sea. So after the suggestion of the French ambassador to the government, the government appoint many surveyors. So after again that the surveyor start the survey the point of the Mediterranean Sea and the Red Sea. After that they come to the conclude the point that there is no sea level difference between the Mediterranean Sea and the Red Sea. Before the surveyor, like when Napoleon Bonaparte hired the surveyor, that surveyor conclude that there is sea level difference between Mediterranean Sea and the Red Sea. That is 10 meter. Red Sea is higher than the Mediterranean Sea. So after that, the French ambassador suggesting to the government to again there can be built the Suez Canal. So they conclude to the point that there is no sea level difference. There can be built the Suez Canal. So after that, the suggestion of the French ambassador, the government started to build the Suez Canal. So they come to the point that there can be built the Suez Canal. So they started the construction of the Suez Canal. After that, they started to build a company, the Suez Canal Company, to build this construction. So after hearing of this news that the British government they opposed to construction, because they are the one who control the routes from the Cape of Good Hope to the British. They are the supremacy of that route trade. So they opposed to the canal construction. After anyhow, the French government managed to the British government, and the construction started in 1855. After that, the Suez Canal started building. So anyhow, that French government able to manage to build the Suez Canals. So after the construction of Suez Canal, every year nearly 19,000 vessels passes through the Suez Canal. So it's saving the lots of fuel and the time taking up by the travel of ships. So because of that Suez canals, many trade transportation charge reduced, and because of that the world economy boomed up. So the Suez canal invention is one of the best invention you can say in trade industry. So because of the Suez canal, the transportation charge reduced. You think that before the Suez canal was not built, that time the ships used to travel from the Cape of Good Hope down to the Africa, and the long distance covered, and they reached to the European country. So this invention of the Suez canal reduced the cost of the ships to travel from the other parts of the country to the European parts, so which helps in to reduce the transportation charge. So that's all about the Suez canal. So if you like this video, please share to your friends so that they are aware about how the Suez canal builds. Thank you very much.
Operation. For crossing the Suez Canal pilots will board the ship at different stages, and the bridge team will assist the pilots in the operation. Usually 4 pilots embark the ship to maneuver it through the canal at different points. When the ships are in the canal, they need to maintain a fixed speed when in the convoy, and also keep a specific distance between the 2 ships. The speed limit for tankers and draft ships is 13 to 14 km per hour and 16 km per hour for other vessels. The interval between vessels in a convoy is about 10 to 16 minutes. The navigation in the Suez Canal keeps going day and night. The navigable channel is